Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Bad Peace Podcast. I am your host Tati.
I'm your co-host Armani.
And y'all gonna have to excuse me because I'm a little drunk.
Twisted.
Yeah. I'm a little tipsy from the last episode that we just shot. So excuse me, but so we're gonna be talking about the pastors from the Dear Wifey podcast. Mm-hmm. That was just all over the fucking place. I can't believe what my ears was hearing. Okay?
It was crazy.
It was definitely crazy.
And for him to be a pastor, it made it like...
I believe his parents was pastors or something like, or his dad was a pastor.
They say the pastor's kids is always the worst, though.
Something else, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, okay, so backstory, right? He has married a woman. They started dating in high school. He told her from jump, bitch, you is not my type.
No. Oh, well, I didn't see that part. And I thank God I didn't.
You was not my type. He liked petite, women. He said you wasn't the right skin color, bitch.
No.
Yeah. He liked Latino women. And
you still don't like me.
You don't like me.
You can't. There's no way that you still like me.
So let me continue. She wasn't the right skin color. She wasn't the right size. And all his other girls lived at least 30 minutes away. So she was convenient because she lived down the street. And she worked at Lane Bryant, and she used to give him money, and she used to cook him food. So that's why she was more convenient for him. Mm-hmm.
A son of a bitch.
She ended up getting pregnant, and that's how they ended up married.
You could not beat this story out of me. And when I say beat, you could not pistol whip me. You could not choke me to death. You could not beat that fucking story out of me.
It was a cold ass story.
He told me that I was the starter on his team.
Yes. He said
I was the point guard.
So bad.
Bitch, have you lost your motherfucking mind?
It's so bad.
I get it. You trying to give the honesty thing. I get it. But for a man to just, and then when he's saying it on the podcast, he's just so excited that, yeah, I'm the man. As if yeah, I'm the man. I told you that.
I did that.
And what else I told you?
Yeah.
I told you that I like them, but I love you.
Right. And I told you that
that was like Jody.
You didn't have
I lie to you so I don't hurt your feelings.
Then he told her, I told you didn't have no value. You didn't have no self-worth.
Yeah. He trained you to be who you are. To be a dummy. I hate to talk about a pastor like this, but it was just
it was so bad.
Imagine being the churchgoers, and this is the person that
congregation.
And this is who I am listening to every day?
Every Sunday.
Why? Because y'all turned it over as a testimony, or y'all doing something.
Yeah.
It's hard when y'all glorifying it. It's hard for me to believe that it's done.
Right.
I can understand it being a testimony. This is what we went through. This is what I had going on when I was a kid. But now that I'm older, but y'all are glorifying it. Y'all talking about it. Y'all so excited to tell the story.
And y'all laughing.
As if y'all don't have people who are listening to y'all word.
And that's the thing, because he also said, Lateris, he was like, what do you have to say to the women who's going to have something to say about, y'all relationship and how y'all got through it and all this? Mm-hmm. And she said, that's why y'all still single. And
judgment,
because you don't want to go through it to get through, whatever the case may be. Basically, I don't have to struggle. Mm-hmm. I don't have to. And I know it's probably a different age and time or whatever the case may be, where we don't feel like we have to put up with shit like that. I would rather be single.
I think that's why it's less marriages now.
Yes.
Because women have started to the way women are feeling nowadays, especially since now we have to help with the money too. we gotta come up with some shit too. So
Yeah.
it's like women are more so, I know my worth, I know what I could deal with, and I know what I can't deal with, and I know what I want to deal with. So I'm not finna just take anything, because realistically, what do I lose when I lose you?
Hello, I could do this. I could do bad by myself. I could do bad by myself. I could do great by myself. I don't need to go through that.
If I have to keep putting up with this shit daily, I might as well let it go, be by myself, be okay with being by myself.
Yes.
Going to sleep by myself, not knowing that somebody is not cheating on me, not doing no wrong to me. Sometimes that feels better than being in a relationship.
No, facts. Like I said in one of the past episodes, I felt really great once I left the serial cheater. It was like,
it's like a relief.
I didn't have to, and not saying that I was worried about what he was doing when we weren't together, but once I found out what he was doing, I felt free. Like
okay, yeah, I know now.
Yeah, I know now. And
I don't have to wonder. I don't have to try to like think about it.
Be there for him. I don't have to do anything to please this man.
All I gotta do is worry about myself.
I gotta do is worry about myself. I don't have to talk to him and tell him this is what, and that's the problem too, is that we shouldn't have to tell a man how to treat us. We shouldn't have to tell a man what we want or how we want to be treated. It should already come the way.
Naturally, you should want to do these things.
Right.
Because naturally, if I like a man, naturally, I want to cook for you, clean for you. I want to hit you up and ask you how your day is going. I want to talk to you all day. I want to, like, it's just things that I want to do because you are giving me the satisfaction that I need. You're making me feel better as a person. So now I feel like I have to give it to you. It's like pretty much each of us are pouring into our own glasses.
Yes.
So I can't just see myself being like, okay, this is what I'm gonna have to put up with just to, you sometimes you have to, but it has to be the right person. Let's make it equal. If we are going through these struggles, you going through that struggle too. You have some battles that I'm not fighting this battle alone.
Yeah. And that's what it seems like she was doing. The fact that you telling me that she said, I wouldn't recommend this unless you're graced by God. To iron a man's clothes to get him ready to go be with his side chick.
There's nothing about God that will grace me to that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think that's what God called me here for.
God ain't never called me to do that.
And if that's what you called me for, God, find another number.
Hello, pick some. Choose. He chose the right one. If that's the case.
That's the number to call. The bitch, the pastor's wife. You are the bitch to call, because it will not be me. Because you're not gonna play with me like that.
What? That mean you wanted that man so bad. You wanted that man so bad that you allowed him to play in your motherfucking face every single day until he went. And I honestly,
did the side bitches get tired of him?
My thing is, I honestly don't know if he actually really stopped cheating on her, on her at this age,
and cheating on her at this age while you're married, but you are still going and preaching to that damn church.
Because she had also said, like, it was something, I don't know if it was a conference or something that had came up or whatever, but she was like, it was a woman who said, like, her body is for the pastor or something like that. And she was mad about it. And I'm like, you're mad about it. Was that about your husband? And he probably was taking that woman's body. And at the big ass age, 60, whatever the case, however old they is, 50s and they 50s or 60s, whatever the case may be, I don't think he stopped, in my opinion.
I don't think so either.
You
can tell by the smile on his face.
Because he was so excited. How you gonna be excited to tell a story about how you ran me down to the ground
as a pastor?
Absolutely the fuck not.
I think that's what's making it worse. And then that's why I understand when they say the pastors are judged the hardest.
Yeah,
because you're giving out this word, but you gotta live by that. When you come up here you accept this role, you got to live by that word.
Right. And it's so many like pastors that are under, what do you call it? Like, and granted they should be, I guess, under like a magnifying glass. Mm-hmm. But right now, like TD Jakes just stepped down because granted he had a heart attack. But he also has a lawsuit going on about him flirting with men, flirting with young men and all of the things. And so now he's suing.
And he owns the Shade Room.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's what they say.
What? Mm-hmm. But he has a lawsuit suing 10 men for defamation.
No.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me all 10 is lying?
Like, what is happening
Something
right
not
now?
right.
What is happening right now? We got, and granted, when I had, I don't want to say, I've never stopped believing in God. I never stopped believing in God. Mm-hmm. But when I felt like I needed to separate myself from the church, mm-hmm. because it was so many politics going on at the church, I was like, I don't even feel like, mm-hmm. So I started watching Michael Todd, and Michael Todd has taught me so much that this is how I am able to recite stories and, know Bible verses and things like that. Mm-hmm. But now with like a grown up, a more grown up faith or whatever the case may be, looking at Michael Todd, a lot of people are criticizing him about the clothes that he wear. And of course, a lot of people criticize him about the antics that he do, like when he spit on his hand and put it over his brother's eyes because of the story of the blind man where Jesus has spit on his hands and put it over the person's eyes and he was able to see. So he's doing this reenactment that's what they call when the spit hit the fan or whatever the case may be. But right now, like, he's wearing tight ass clothes and like he has where he's calling this series a series. He has a series called Mustard.
No, he don't.
He do. And it's basically about having mustard seed faith. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he does so many things is causing more attention to him versus attention to what the Bible says. Your sermon. What is actually, he wearing this crop top shirt that's mustard yellow with some fucking high heel pastor boots. I don't know. Some fucking, like, what are you doing?
High heel.
What are you doing? Fucking bell bottoms. Like, bro, like, I love you, Michael Todd, but good as
this is going crazy.
Yeah. It's just a lot. What do these pastors be out here doing?
You never know. That's why you got to read it on your own.
That's exactly why you have to have a relationship with God on your own accord, because you never know what man is actually doing. Everyone's not perfect. Everyone is not perfect.
No, they're not.
But if you on that pulpit and you preaching the word of God,
I know one thing: don't ever pull me up to be a pastor.
Hello.
I'm sorry, cause I'm gonna sin, and I don't mean to say it like that. I'm pushing away from sinning. But I know I can't give that word until I am completely, absolutely, utterly right.
Yeah.
I have to be walking like,
yeah. That's why, so transparency, me and Miney were in a women's ministry. Mm-hmm. And granted, I've preached the word. I have gave messages. I was on the pulpit at church giving a word. Mm-hmm. I was in the ministry teaching the word. Mm-hmm. And at that moment, I was living my life on that path. I wasn't having sex. I wasn't like, I was in my Bible. I was reading. I was learning. I was doing all of these things. But right now, I am, and still love God. Still, you know what I mean? Like, that's, God is my homie. We walk together every day. But I'm not in the same space as I was back then. So like you said, I can't be up there giving the word.
Right.
Because I'm not living it right now. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And granted, okay, so just like, I'm not upset, but I'm just like, who are you, bro? Like, I just got a DM. I just got a DM. I have Proverbs 31 in my bio on Instagram. Last night, I was at Ace Boys Worldwide. Yam Cam was back. We having a time. You know, I'm slapping ass and all that kind of shit. But I'm having fun. I am still considered, I think, a little bit young. So I'm having a time. But a motherfucker chose to DM me and said, I hope you repented today.
I repent every day.
I hope you repented today because last night you wasn't acting like a Proverbs 31 woman. And I'm like, this motherfucker ain't got no followers. Who are you?
Because you came out of your way to make a page to come and tell me this.
Come and tell me this.
But then also, this is how I feel about people who do things like that. You can't judge me. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not who you're supposed to be. You have, if you're hitting me and saying this, you better be all the way straight. You better have it all together. You better have it all together before you can tell me how to walk my walk with life, like with Christ. You can't tell me how to go.
Yeah. And my thing is, and that's why I had to put it back on that person, because it's like, you know what I was doing on Ace Boys Worldwide, and you trying to tell me what the fuck was you doing in there? You knew that Yam Cam was coming back Friday night. Why were you in there? Why are you trying to condemn me?
And you're probably sitting there jerking off. Watching.
And you telling me, oh, maybe God told me to go in there to watch it just so I can have this message for you. No, motherfucker. No.
That's not what that was about.
Yeah.
That's not what that's about, because you wouldn't even know about this page.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't even know who I am.
Go somewhere.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Everybody has their own relationship with God. Period. Now, you know, what we talking about with these pastors, it's a different story to be a pastor. It's a different story when you're actually cheating and just running a woman down into the ground.
Right. I'm not preaching the word.
Yeah.
I'm not giving out the word. I haven't read the full Bible. I can't tell you the way to go.
Yeah. That ain't my job.
A preacher, I'm standing in front of all these people. I can have the attention of, it could be 100 people in the church. I can have the attention of 99 that will do as I say, not question to go to the Bible and make sure I'm saying
the right
things. I could guide you wherever I want to guide you, because most of y'all probably haven't read the Bible.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't did it on your own.
Right. And that's the thing. You got to do your own research.
Because there might be somebody right in front of you trying to guide you how to do certain things. And in the Bible, it's telling you to do it a whole nother way.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. We could read the same Bible verse
and have
two different interpretations of what this verse is saying.
It depends on your life, I feel like.
Yeah.
I always feel like it depends on your life, because when I read certain things, I might think of a story in my life.
Yeah.
I might have some type of testimony in my life where I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that's, and then you might have something completely different. You might be the person on the other end.
Right. We just can't, we can't be doing this for real. For real.
Yeah.
But back to relationships though, because it's Dear Wifey podcast. It's another episode where another man was on there and there was his wife sitting next to him and he's saying the same shit. She wasn't my preference. I liked light skin, long hair, the blah, 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 blah.
Everything she not.
Everything this woman is not. What are you doing? Are men...
But that goes to show how shallow they are sometimes too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are y'all settling because y'all couldn't get that woman?
No, this woman is making you happy. That's why you married her. That you wanted something to keep her to yourself. Something about her is for you. She just might not be the aesthetic for you.
But what made me settle for you? Because this is what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that I couldn't get
this is what I like, wanted? But you gave me what I wanted.
I couldn't get what I wanted.
You probably gave me a feeling that I wanted.
Yes. Because I couldn't get what I wanted.
Because this is why it'd be like ugly people. God, I hate it. But ugly people need love too.
For sure. But that's my thing.
They are not, sometimes people are not going off looks.
In these cases, when I'm seeing these episodes, the women look better than the men.
Mm-hmm.
So
they probably think that this is the woman they want to be seen with. They probably dealt with these, because let's be real. Let's be all the way real. Half the times, there are some women who have everything going on the outside. Inside is dark as fuck.
Yes.
Have no real personality.
Yes.
Have no sense of humor. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't have shit together. They're not wiping behind their toilets. They're just, you never, like, it just be something so small that you don't know that this bad bitch that you think she is may be the complete opposite.
Don't have no maternal instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Don't rub your back. Don't
want to give you no peace at all.
Nothing. I'm the attention needs to be on me. I'm fuck what you want.
I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody you knew died yesterday. I still got some shit. Did you cheat on me? I'm still calling you about what the fuck all that shit you got going on. Was that bitch at the repast with you? And
that or I need my fucking nails done. I don't give a fuck. I need to go.
I ain't got no money, babe.
Yeah.
Well, you better figure it out. Because I can't breathe with no bro. Like, it's just, this is what the bad bitches give. And this is who y'all want.
It makes no fucking sense.
So that could very much be the case. This woman gave you the feeling, but she didn't give you the look. Mm-hmm. But it's like, oh, I can't let nobody else get hurt. Let me tie her down real quick.
But I'm still gonna cheat on you.
Mm-hmm. With the bitches that I like on the outside. Visually. But I can't never sleep with them every day.
In the bed with them every day.
Mm-hmm. I can't sleep with them every day.
But then it's like, too, I know I can dog you out.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard niggas love they dumb bitch. They dumb bitch go the furthest.
Yeah.
If you dumb, you go the furthest.
And that's the thing. I feel like that's with the pastor situation. I think that's what it was.
I think that's what it is with a lot.
Yeah, we have kids together, and he tried to make it seem like, oh, because we had kids together. And no, it was because she was the dumbest, and she wasn't going nowhere, and you knew that. So I can string her along for 40 years. Until I'm 65 and I'm ready to act like, or, my dick don't work no more. So shit.
Yeah.
Here, bitch. Let me give you my fucking wormy worm.
Ugh.
Yeah. Take a little Viagra every now and then so I can give it to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, that shit is crazy. I would rather be fucking single.
Mm-hmm. That's me. Sometimes single is better.
Yeah, I'm not putting up with no shit like that. I would rather, like I said, I would rather be single. And even in my grown age, I don't have a kid right now, right? I am considering, what do you call it? Single mother by choice. Like I'm considering that. Because it's so much shit like going on. It's so much shit to deal with. Men sometimes it's just
it's almost like you'll be happier alone.
I'd rather probably just do it by my damn self. It's so many single mothers out here.
I think if in those instances, you're by yourself, right? So it's like, I picked this for me.
Yes, and I could be happy with that.
To know that, like, I would rather that, because to know that there's someone out here acting like they love my child and they're gonna do for my child and then they don't do.
Oh yeah,
I'm a little more
sure
angry.
That's more painful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
like you choosing not to do what you need to do.
Right.
And I can't choose that.
Yeah, I'm
almost jealous of what you got going on.
Right, because I have to do this every day.
But if you sign up for it and this is what you know,
You can't.
I
complain.
wish I would have did it that way.
You can't even complain. And I would rather not have to complain about somebody out there not doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
You know?
Clock it.
But yeah, y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen this whole debacle with the Dear Wifey podcast. Let us know in the chat and or in the comments. What would y'all do in this situation? Would y'all have to been left?
Would I have sat on that couch and told this story?
I definitely wouldn't have chose to tell that story. And that's the thing too. I know I was about to end it, but that's the thing too. When we're on these podcasts, it's such a thin line between knowing what to share and knowing when to shut the fuck up.
I would have shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And I know sometimes, like, even last night, I thank God. I thank God, and I'm sorry, Pun. But I thank God that the members only stream got zapped. Because I said some shit on there that I had no business fucking saying. But I was so drunk that I said it. And so I'm like, I even DM'd somebody that was there and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. You know? But then I seen Pun's story and he was like, yeah, the members only got zapped. And I'm like,
thank God.
Thank God.
Look at God.
Thank God. Because Pun let me take the front seat and baby, I said some shit that I had no business saying. You know what I mean? So yeah, you have to know
what to share and when not to share.
And when to shut the fuck up. And the pastors, I'm pretty sure they wishing they would have shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because it's a wild like storm and y'all pastors at this point. So what if your congregation is like
feeling away?
I can't support them. Who knows what he's doing behind closed doors. And
I can't come here and feel.
And y'all can't counsel me. Y'all can't tell me what the fuck to do. He probably still fucking somebody that's in this damn congregation.
You gotta watch him.
And you never know if she's just dealing with it and hiding it. And you know,
I mean, she said that's what she doing.
I mean,
that's what she did.
That's what she did because they was a little younger back then. But
she's still doing it.
Yeah. But you know, the fact that I won. No, bitch, you lost. You lost.
The people who got away won.
Right. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.